Chester May. Good evening, this is Country Roads. Back to back. Country through till 10.
The Nation Station makes radio.
Let me set you the scene. November circa 2019. Put a hole in my heart, watched it bleed. You said that we were better off as strangers. I was barely alive. At a 6 feet deep, I was 5. Pretty sure they called a hearse outside. Okay, that's dramatic, but I survived. Then I survived. The hey leg, I think I want you back. I'm a couple drinks in, thinking it's my bad that I let you walk away and let you go. It's a tale as old as time, I guess. When you couldn't care more, I couldn't care less. You're a little too late to the party, heartbreaker. What doesn't kill you calls you 6 months later. Oh, how the turns have tabled. All of a sudden now you're willing and able. Little therapy, now you're so stable. Okay, well, your next girlfriend will be so lucky to not hear a hey leg, I think I want you back. I'm a couple drinks in, thinking it's my bad that I let you walk away and let you go. It's a tale as old as time, I guess. When you couldn't care more, I couldn't care less. You're a little too late to the party, heartbreaker. What doesn't kill you calls you 6 months later. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger and blonder and hotter. Makes you wonder what you even saw in him at all. What doesn't kill you always calls.
I think you have the wrong number.
With a hey leg, I think I want you back. I'm a couple drinks in, thinking it's my bad that I let you walk away and let you go. It's a tale as old as time, I guess. When you couldn't care more, I couldn't care less. You're a little too late to the party, heartbreaker. What doesn't kill you calls you 6 months later.
I killed my first monster when I was 7 years old. He melted like butter in my bathroom 60-watt bowl. Kept a 3-7 Mac light from Daddy's workshop drawer under my pillow, and I'd pull it like a sword. Anymore when a restless feeling keeps me up at night. Falling on my knees is my new turning on the light. I keep my faith intact and make sure my prayers are said. 'Cause I've learned that the monsters ain't the ones beneath the bed. The wolf hunts a hungry man and the devil a lonely heart. A minefield of bad decisions lay hiding in the dark. Greed stalks, sickness steals, and pride lays a wicked trap. You can't avoid them all, no. You gotta trust me on that. And anymore, when a restless feeling keeps me up at night. Falling on my knees is my new turning on the light. I keep my faith intact and make sure my prayers are said. 'Cause I've learned that the monsters ain't the ones beneath the bed. Daddy check my closet and leave on the bathroom light. I smile and say all clear when I tuck him in for the night. But Daddy, I'm still scared again. Sleep where you would stay. I kneel down beside my little man and I bow my head. And anymore when a restless feeling keeps me up at night, falling on my knees is my new turning on the light. I keep my faith intact and make sure my prayers are said, 'cause I've learned that the monsters ain't the ones beneath the bed. And I've learned that the monsters ain't underneath the bed.
I spend forever with you, but if I leave this world, baby, a little too soon. It hurts like hell to say, I hope you find someone new. He can have my truck sitting out in the drive. He can have this house, everything inside. My favorite fishing hole and my old dog too. But what he'll never have is the love for you. Girl, I hope and pray you and me grow old. Few lines on our face, few million stories told. But if I leave this place, find another hand to hold. It hurts like hell to say, but make sure he knows he can have my truck sitting out in the drive. He can have this house, everything inside. My favorite fishing hole and my old dog too. But what he'll never have is the love I have for you. Hope he's half the man as me, but baby, there's no way he'll see what I see. He can pile up my stuff or burn it all down, 'cause girl, your love's all I'll take to the truck sitting out in the drive. He can have this house, everything inside. My favorite fishing hole and my old dog too. But what he'll never have is the love I have for you. Have for you.
He'll be 35 years of age in 2 weeks' time. Actually, 2 weeks today. Dylan Scott will be 35 from Louisiana. There he was. And What He'll Never Have Is You. That's from his album called Living My Best Life. Actually, the kind of sequel to it, Living My Best Life Still. Dylan Scott on Manx Radio in the Country Roads, and from Eric Church's Desperate Man album in 2019, Monsters. And we started with, well, that's a pretty song, isn't it? Megan Maroney and 6 Months Later. Good evening, and thanks for joining Manx Radio on the Country Roads. This is Andy Wint till 10 o'clock with a big pile of country hits. Back-to-back country all the way. Some fresh stuff, some nearly new stuff, and some memories as well.
I still remember that night. We're down by the bay, where my eyes found yours, but not the words to say. But I was holding on, you were letting go. It was indigo I was looking in your eyes. that hard to say what's on your heart. I never thought our love would ever fall apart. It ran deep and it ran wide, the same shade as the sky, and just as endless too. That's why I call that color ocean blue, 'cause all I wanna do is drown in you. Tonight your memory's what I'm wading through. Wave after wave I wash away. Ain't nobody gonna find me there, some lonesome island in the salty air, where there's no chance of getting back to you. That's why I call that color ocean blue. Now I don't mind the sound of the rain, or a couple teardrops falling. To me it's all the same. Still getting through this losing you. Yeah, what else am I supposed to do since you said say? That's why I call that color ocean blue, 'cause all I wanna do is drown in you. Tonight your memory's what I'm wading through. Wave after wave I wash away. Ain't nobody gonna find me there, some lonesome island in the salty air, where there's no chance of getting back to you. That's why I call that color ocean blue. Ain't nobody gonna find me there, some lonesome island in the salty air, where there's no chance of getting back to you. That's why I call that color ocean blue, where there's no chance of getting back to you. That's why I call that color ocean blue.
There's a long black train coming down the line, feeding off the souls that are lost and crying. Rails of sin, only evil remains. Watch out, brother, for that long black train. Look to the heavens, you can look to the skies. You can find redemption staring back into your eyes. There is protection and there's peace the same. Burn in your ticket for that long black train. 'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. There's an engineer sounds so good, but I must stay away. That train is a beauty, making everybody stare, but its only destination is the middle of nowhere. But you know there's victory in the Lord, I say. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. I said cling to the Father and His holy name, and don't go riding on that long black train. Yeah, watch out, brother, for that long black train. That devil's driving that long black train.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't forget. They hold on to and go back to. Your mind's on the Carolina coast, still burning in my mind like a red sunset. Chasing embers till September, what I remember most. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand. Bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can. Moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, hold my hand. I can still feel her fingers wrapped up in mine. Can still hear her laughing, see her dancing. You're making more than that sundress spin. Who says you can't go back in time? Yeah, when that song, it comes on, I'm on rewind and I'm 17 again. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand. Bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can. Moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, I want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand. Oh, I got a hand for you. Yeah, I got a hand for you. I wanna run with you. Wanna let me run with you. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand. Bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can. Moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, I want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand, I'll take you to the promised land. Maybe we can't change the world, but I wanna love you the best that I can. Bottle rockets in the sky, the best that I
Well, you heard two American Idol winners there. That's good old Scooter from Scooter and Friends. Scotty McCreery, he won the 10th series, I think, of American Idol. It was 2011, but there he was with Darius and Friends. Scotty McCreery with Hootie and the Blowfish and Bottle Rockets. You don't know what a bottle rocket is? It's what we'd call a firework rocket because you launch them from a bottle. They're called bottle rockets in America. Bottle rocket, still around the American charts, that. We kicked away with the guy who won the 19th series of American Idol from Apple Valley, California. Chayce Beckham, isn't that a great song? Something new from Chayce Beckham, Ocean Blue. And in the middle, Longback Train from the Longback Train album in 2003, Josh Turner. In the Country Roads, got to say hi to Simon and also to Brescia. Love that Josh Turner song. In fact, independently wrote in and said, more Josh Turner, in particular, Longback Train. This is Zach Bryan now on the Country Roads.
Rail tire worker, I've been laying tires on cold ground. But I'm leaving this evening on the same tracks I laid down. There's some boys out in Jersey that are calling me out by name. I got a reason to believe I ain't glory bound anyway. And if you're reading this letter, tell my mother and my brother that I love them. He's got the better blood of my old man and our cousins. But he made a bad deal with some boys out on Oak Island. And if he don't pay, they say they're bound to find him. But if I find him on that island first, the worst is yet to come. 'Cause no blood in the mud, I raised and spent life on the run. And I went to Jay's Tavern, and it happens that the boys were there. Recognized his backside from the color of my mother's hair. And my brother found another way to make himself a decent little living. He turned around and found himself a licking only blood could give him. And I told him I was there to keep him clear of that island. He said, I love you, Mickey, but I found out that I'm them. And I got bad blood with some blood out on Oak Island. And if he stays, I say I am bound to find him. But if I find him on that island first, the worst is yet to come. 'Cause no blood in the mud, we's raised and spent life on the run.
WINT.
always done bad. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo low down and do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk hell. Oh, everybody seen the thing I changed since I quit drinking. Dropped all my bad habits and started back thinking. When I jump off the wagon, honey, would you catch my fall? If I hollered out your name, would you hear me call? Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're getting along without me, as far as I can tell. Baby, I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord does I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk, yeah. Oh, look out now. I gave up all my good times to keep my health. Quit doing everything I love for somebody else. But I gambled away every love I ever had. My cheap one night romance and always come back. Heaven knows I miss my late night living. They're all getting along without me, as far as I can tell. But maybe I'll go back to doing that voodoo Lord knows I do so well. Sing a little rock and roll music, raise a little honky tonk hell. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Yeah, just like that. Oh, yeah.
I'm a little more beer bottle beer joint than a fancy bar. I'm a little more sitting up high on the road than a little old car. I'm a little more bust your back than take it for free. And that's how I'll always be. I'm a little more lose my temper than to sit on back. I'm a little more old Hank Williams than that trendy crap. I love a flatwood old front porch made of an old oak tree. That's how I'll always be. I'll always be a fan of old stray dogs and guitars playing, one-room churches, back road walks, and front porch swinging. Sunset skies, bonfire nights, I love the simple things. That's how I'll always be. I got friends that say I live a little like Cool Emmylou. Fast cars and motorcycles, raising hell and cowboy boots. Hey, on a Sunday morning, I'll take the back row seat. That's how I'll always be. I'll always be a fan of old stray dogs and guitars playing, one-room churches, back road walks, and front porch swinging. Sunset skies, bonfire nights, I love the simple things. That's how I'll always be. I'm a fan of church rock bouncing off a Chevy fender. That feeling that you get first time she let you kiss her. Rusty roofs that rattle when the rain is falling down. Handshake deals, fresh cut hayfields and hometowns. Well, I'll always be a fan of old straight dogs and guitars playing. One room churches, back road waltzing, front porch swinging. Sunset skies, bonfire nights, I love the simple things. That's how I'll always be. That's how I'll always be. That's how I'll always be. That's how I'll always be.
Had to play that because I caught 1883. Did you ever see 1883? It was kind of a prequel to Yellowstone. And it starred that man, Tim McGraw, with Mrs. Tim McGraw. Faith Hill was in there. That's Tim McGraw from back in 2016. How I'll Always Be from the Damn Country Music album. And Honky Tonk Hell, Marcus doing his stuff. Marcus King from Greenville, South Carolina. And from the Great American Bar Scene. That is a fantastic song. It's great. Zach Bryan and Oak Island on Manx Radio. In the Country Roads, I mentioned that we play some new stuff, some nearly new stuff, and then a memory or two.
But it's alright, 'cause it's midnight.
Baby girl, you out your mind, you way too good for me. Thinking about the day we met, you could've just ignored me. Here I am, laying next to you, looking extra cute in the morning. Looking back all through the past, everything before you was boring. You're the type people wishing they'd sit next to on a flight. Top of the list, who I wanna wash up on an island with. You're the dream, even if we're counting girls in magazines. It's still a mystery. What's someone as beautiful as you doing right around with someone like me? I swear, girl, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave. What's someone as beautiful as you doing waking up with someone like me? Ain't gonna lie, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave. Someone as beautiful as you could just fall out of the blue. When you're walking around in my sweater, girl, there's no better view. Spend the rest of forever just treasuring you. Oh, I follow you wherever, and you know that's the truth, yeah. You're the type people wishing they'd sit next to on a flight. Top of the list, who I wanna spend like every second with. You're the dream, even if we're counting girls up on the screen. Still a mystery. What's someone as beautiful as you doing right around with someone like me? I swear, girl, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave. What's someone as beautiful as you doing waking up with someone like me? Ain't gonna lie, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave. I just had to let you know, no, yeah, yeah. I could never let you go, go, yeah, yeah. Oh, I just had to let you know, no, yeah, yeah. I could never let you go, go, yeah, yeah. What's someone as beautiful as you doing waking up with someone like me? I swear, girl, you could have anyone you choose. I should stop asking questions before you get up and leave.
Little bit of smoke, faller in a Chevy down a gravel road, headed to a spot everybody knows, cannonball swinging from an old freight road. Talking about good times and tan lines, cold beer and summer nights. That was all there was to life. Good times and tan lines, good times and tan lines. On coolers on the ground, dig through the ice and pass them around, waiting on the hot sun to go down, little skinny dipping when the moon comes out. That sounds like good times and tan lines, cold beer and summer nights. That was all there was to life. Good times and tan lines, good times and tan lines. Nothing but time, nothing to lose. Guess there really wasn't nothing else to do but load up the truck and just take off. Back then, buddy, we had them all. I'm talking about good times and tan lines, cold beer and summer nights. That was all there was to life. Good times and tan lines, good times and tan lines. Good times and tan lines, good times and tan lines.
promise you something fresh, something nearly new, and a memory that's something right up to date. And although it sounds kind of neo-country, bluegrass even as well, Good Times and 10 Lines, that is something new from Zachary Top put that together. And in the middle there, Beautiful As You from Thomas Rhett, Rhett Atkins' oldest son. Thomas Rhett from his About a Woman album last year, and Beautiful As You and The Memory back in 1978. It was an American country chart number one song on the country chart in springtime 1978 for Emmylou Harris. Quarter Moon in a 10-cent Town, the album, and Two More Bottles of Wine. And still around today, of course, Amy. She calls herself a very good ex-wife. In fact, at one time she was married to the producer of that album, Brian Ahern. Amy's still around, and still, I think she's crikey. Amy I think it was earlier on this year, she hit 78 years of age. Still looks great, still sounds good. Emmylou Harris and Two More Bottles of Wine.
Watch the broken dreams downstream till tomorrow. Neon buzzing for the new kid in town. Brand new jeans and the same old same sound. Ghosts in the jukebox rolling over in the grave. 3-part Second Avenue serenade. Good night Broadway, good night blues. Good night 6-string honky tonk grooves. Turn the stools over, give the floor a sweep, and rock yourself to sleep. Singing goodnight tip jar troubadours, spitting the truth with the same 3 chords. Hang up your rhinestones and finish your whiskey, and goodnight, Music City. Trying to cut corners in a 10-year town. Get your 15 minutes on a country merry-go-round. Fried bologna sandwich and a PBR. There's tears in the beers and steel in the guitar. The old mother church has heard every last call prayer. Go to bed wishing and wake up a millionaire. Good night Broadway, good night boots. Good night 6-string honky tonk grooves. Turn the stools over, give the floor a sweep, and rock yourself to sleep. Singing goodnight tip jar troubadours, spitting the truth with the same 3 chords. Hang up your rhinestones and finish your whiskey, and goodnight, Music City. Ghosts in the jukebox rolling over in the graves. Angels and the pickers and the bluebirds all say goodnight Broadway, goodnight boots. Goodnight 6-string honky tonk grooves. Turn the stools over, give the floor a sweep, and rock yourself to sleep. Singing goodnight tip jar troubadours, spitting the truth with the same 3 chords. Hang up your rhinestones and finish your whiskey, and goodnight, Music City. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, goodnight, Music City. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, goodnight, Music City.
They came in thinking top dollar to that old cotton crop farmer. They knocked on his screen door and he said, Lord, what you need, boys? And they said, you know all the others went and cashed out. We got the subdivision all mapped out. It'll sit right here on this land.
and you could leave town a rich man. And he said, boys, whatever you're offering, it won't be enough. 'Cause I got a little girl that used to swing right there. I still see her pink bow in her brown hair. She's in the big city, but she still calls home. What's she gonna do if she comes back and we're gone? And over there under that white oak tree, beneath the cross is where my best buddy's buried. Lasted 13 hunting seasons running strong. Keep your money 'cause a man can't leave his dog. And over there's where I got down on one knee. You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap. One man smiled and he kind of looked away. The other said, before we go, I gotta know one thing. Between the droughts and the floods through all the years, what in the world got you through? How the hell did you get here? And he said, that little girl that used to swing right there, I still see her pink bow in her brown hair, running up after one of them long days. Her big smile making every little worry fade. And over there under that white oak tree, beneath the cross where my best buddy's buried, all them hunting seasons freezing in a John boat, me and him double barrel in a two-stroke. And that woman that said yes, but I got down on one knee. You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap. No, it ain't something you fall into, it's something God gives you and you hold on to. Just like that little girl used to swing right there. I still see her pink bow and her brown hair. She's in the big city now, but she still calls home. She's coming back next week, and man, it's been too long. And over there under that white oak tree, beside the cross where my best buddy's buried, lays a puppy posted up in the shade. That woman never could turn away astray. I guess that's why she said yes when I got down on one knee. Lord, as long as all this is here, why the hell would I ever leave? You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap.
Gone by day and gone by night. It's not an easy road that leads you to the light. It's windy now, but someday it'll straighten out. And it's worth it on the other side when it brings that city down. You only get one shot, everything to lose. Lord, take me now, I'm broken and bruised. Can you save my soul, 'cause I need you. 'Cause I need you. I'm no good and I'm no saint. I won't pretend to be somebody I ain't. I've been in love and fell out of it too. And it's been hard to trust again and feel the way I do. You only get one shot, everything to lose. Lord, take me now, I'm broken and bruised. Can you save my soul, 'cause I need you. I need you. I have seen some people in a pew stand up on their pedestal and look down at me and you. I'm not perfect, and I never claimed to be. And I'm so glad the good Lord is making time for me. You only get one shot, everything to lose. Lord, take me now, I'm broken and bruised. Can you save my soul, 'cause I need you. I need you.
He's just 22 years of age, Noah Rigdon, and Save My Soul.
Lord, take me now, I'm broken and bruised. Can you save my soul, 'cause I need you.
And before that, Cody Johnson, Dirt Cheap.
'Cause I need.
And before Dirt Cheap, which was from the album Leather, it was Old Dominion and their Goodnight Music City. Apparently, they bawled their eyes out. They played it. It was written after they did 7 shows at the Ryman, where they performed Goodnight Music City as the final show every night. According to Matthew Ramsey, they cried their eyes out every night after they played it. That's what you mean. Emotion. That's it. Good night, Music City, and good night. Thanks for tuning in to Country Roads on Manx Radio. Our final show of this series next week. We'll do it all over again. In the meantime, keep it country. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to get in touch, the email's andywint@manxradio.com. andywint@manxradio.com. Stay on the country roads.